Sometimes when plans you make for Father's Day or Mother's Day don't work out, you just gotta scramble with a quick last minute idea despite the fact your first plan didn't work out. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today I'm eating a sausage and cheese omelet for breakfast. And I thought I'd share with you guys one of my Father's Day memories of when I went to go take my brother and I went to go take my dad out for Father's Day, and we had to scramble for a last minute restaurant because our restaurant we originally planned was too crowded and they weren't going to be able to get us in. So this is a story just to let you guys know that sometimes you got to change things at the last minute. It sucks, and I understand we're all not flexible with it, but we got to do what we got to do. So I am going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all started about 21 years ago. My brother and I make a plan to go take our dad out for breakfast. And normally my city usually has an annual Father's Day barbecue, but I don't know why they didn't have it that year or something, or they didn't schedule it. I don't know why. It was never announced. So my brother and my mom was out of town that week. So my brother and I decided to take my dad out to breakfast, and I usually am the one that likes to plan, so I wanted to go to this local restaurant. I'm not going to say the name of it for safety purposes, and it's a really popular restaurant in my city, and it's cheaper, and the food's really good. And my brother and I were talking about it, and we decided to go to this restaurant. I'm going to call it Breakfast Restaurant 1, just for safety purposes. So we decided to go to Breakfast Restaurant 1, and it was cheap, and it had some really good foods, and it was a really popular restaurant. So on the day of Father's Day, my dad comes over. My dad used to live in California. He moved out of state now, so I don't get to see him on Father's Day anymore, but he was still living in California at the time. Anyway, so my dad comes over. My brother and I are so excited to take him to breakfast. So we go downtown with my dad. We walk him downtown, and we go to Breakfast Restaurant. I think that's what I decided to name it. I don't remember what I decided to name it. Breakfast Restaurant 1. And we go to the restaurant. What sucks was when we got in there, their tables were way too crowded, and there was people at every single table, and we were trying to find a table that could fit 3 because it was me, my brother, and my dad. But because the restaurant was so crowded, there was no way they could be able to get us in. And luckily, at all, because they were completely booked, because they had bookings in the afternoon, bookings in the morning, and it was just way too crowded. So we decide to go look around for a different restaurant. We go to two different local Mexican restaurants, which is Mexican Restaurant 1. We tried that one. That one was crowded too. We tried another Mexican restaurant. That one was crowded too. So we go around the entire neighborhood looking for a restaurant to go take my dad for breakfast. And my brother and I felt bad because this was taking a while. But my dad was really flexible, and he was perfectly fine that it was taking us a while to go get him some breakfast. And my brother and I were both chipping in to buy him breakfast. So we then go to this restaurant, which I'm going to call Breakfast Restaurant 2. And luckily, the owner had plenty of room in the restaurant for us to go sit down and eat. And we were really, really happy because it was taking us forever to go find a different restaurant, but every single restaurant in my city was way too crowded because my city was having an annual Father's Day barbecue. So in my city, the local park has this annual barbecue for Father's Day to celebrate all the dads and what they do and everything. And they have like hot dogs, they have ice cream, they have treats. eats. They have like sodas, they have drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, alcoholic drinks, and just a bunch of different things that dads would like. So, so we were gonna see if we can stop by there and see how we felt after breakfast. So we were able to get squeezed in at the last minute at this really popular other popular local restaurant in my city, and the owner was so nice to squeeze us in at last minute. So we go through the menu, we all order breakfast. I don't remember what I ordered. I think I ordered, what did I order? I don't remember what I ordered, but I know it was really, really good. Good. I remember my dad ordered something. I think he ordered an egg breakfast. I never order any eggs at restaurants just because I don't like the taste of eggs at restaurants. I mean, I prefer eggs homemade rather than in a restaurant, but that's personally just me. I think I ordered like waffles or something. I don't remember. No, I ordered a BLT. I ordered a BLT, and I think my brother ordered a BLT as well too. Sorry, I was chewing. So we wait for a bit for our food, and everybody brings their food, and we're all so happy, and we start eating and stuff. And so we hang out with my dad, and we tell him we were very sorry we couldn't go to the restaurant we had planned before, but my dad was totally fine with it because he is very flexible when it comes to eating at certain places, and when one place doesn't work out, he's perfectly fine with another place, and we were very happy that he was totally cool with it. So we continue eating our food, and after we're done, my brother and I both pay for the food for our dad. I chip in a tip, and my brother pays. So once we're all done like paying for my dad and everything, we leave, and we apologize to him about the first restaurant not working out, and he was totally fine with it because he didn't mind eating somewhere different, because I think anytime he comes over for lunch or something, they usually always go to the local restaurant one, which I decided to name it local restaurant one or whatever, and so he was happy to go to a new place, which I thought was a good idea. And so when we got back, we ended up hanging out with my dad and watching the movie Sleuth with him with, what's his name? I think it's Laurence Olivier and Michael Caine. I don't remember the other, I don't remember. Please correct me if I'm wrong. If you've seen the movie Sleuth, let me know what actor's in it. And then we just had a really good time hanging out with my dad and watching the movie with him. So the moral of the story is, if you have original plans on the day to take your dad out or dad or mom out for Mother's Day or Father's Day for breakfast, it's like, sometimes when restaurants you usually go to are really crowded, it's really good to kind of plan ahead of time. I felt bad that we didn't plan ahead of time for a reservation, but we were just scrambling everything together to get breakfast ready. And so you should always make reservations a couple days beforehand or a couple hours beforehand. I don't know why my brother and I forgot to make reservations, but that was just an accident. But luckily my dad was super flexible. So in case you don't know if a restaurant's going to be crowded or something, it's good to call first beforehand. So then you know if that restaurant's going to be crowded, you can go to another restaurant instead of like scrambling to find a place to eat. So that is my crazy Father's Day breakfast story. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. Before you exit this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe.